Hello, unlimited friends. We're getting to the end of our cycle. Day 38 is all about becoming unconditional, not needing anything to change so that we can feel good. That's what being unconditional is all about. When we look around us and we want things to change, sometimes we make ourselves unhappy because we keep looking at this thing that is the way it is and wanting it to change, but the change can't happen if you keep looking at it the way it is. You have to look at it, give birth to the desire, and then look away from it. When you look away from it, that's when the solution is born. That's when the universe can step in. That is when you are unconditional. That's what it means to turn the other cheek. Just turn away from it and tell yourself, I'm not going to look at it. Because if I give my energy to this thing that I want to see change, then I'm going to make it bigger, whereas I want to make the solution bigger. And I don't even know what the solution is. I don't know how the universe is going to bring it about. All I need to do is to look away from the problem and trust that the solution is on its way. That trust is what being unconditional is all about. When we're conditional, we're like, hi, Patrick. When we're conditional, we keep saying things like, here this is, and it's not changing. Why is it not changing? What do I have to do differently in order to make that change? And the answer is, it's not about what you have to do. It's about what you should be thinking. And all you should be thinking is, anything I want is possible. And I'm going to leave this up to the universe. I'm going to look away from it. Because there's this thing about quantum physics that I want you to understand. And it is an integral part of law of attraction because law of attraction is all about physics. Physics is at the basis of law of attraction. Physics and chemistry are the basis of this world. And both of them are linked to numbers. Chemistry is all about numbers. And physics is all about energy. A combination of those things, those laws of physics and chemistry, they are an integral part of the way things happen in this world. And quantum physics says that the cat is dead and alive at the same time. But whether you see the cat alive or dead depends on you. So, what do you have to do? Well, if you believe, so from a law of attraction perspective, if you believe that the cat is alive, then the cat is alive. And if you believe that the cat is dead, then the cat is dead. Do you know what I'm referring to? Do you know the famous experiments, I think from the 1950s actually, the Schrödinger experiments, where the cat was both dead and alive at the same time? See, our belief system is the lens through which we see the world. And you can pick up whatever lens you want. It's like a kaleidoscope, you know? I used to play with those kaleidoscopes when I was a kid. You click on them and you see different pictures. Well, you can only see the set of pictures that is in that particular kaleidoscope, right? You can't see anything outside of it. So you remember those things that you click, 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 and the pictures move inside them and you look at different things, or they have like little pieces of paper and it makes a mosaic every time and it's different. Well, that kind of a thing, you can pick up a different one and what you will see through it is going to be different. And that's what our belief systems are. When we see things through the background of our belief systems. And those belief systems are what control what we see. So if you want to see things differently, you have to work on your belief systems. And as you work on your belief systems and you give up this belief and this belief and this negative belief and this belief and this belief, you become unconditional. Being unconditional means I'm not going to believe anything about this except that whatever I want is possible. All things are possible and I am worthy of them. Core beliefs. And when we do that, when we just keep reverting back to our core beliefs, that's how we become unconditional. And that's how the world around us does not affect us. I call that becoming a duck. So, becoming unconditional means becoming a duck. The world can be doing whatever it's doing. People can be throwing whatever they're throwing at you. But you're like a duck. It all falls off your feathers into the pond. On the other hand, you could be a sponge. And what is a sponge? A sponge, when you throw it into the pond, it gathers up all that water, it sucks it up, and it sinks to the bottom of the pond. That is being conditional. Conditional, when we are conditional, whatever comes our way, we make it about ourselves. And as a result, our spirits sink. Just like that sponge. Sink right to the bottom of the pond, and then you're so heavy with all the weight of the world that you're carrying that you can't get back up to the surface of the pond. You cannot get to the sun anymore. Someone has to come and help you. Someone has to come and grab you, wring all that water out of you, and put you back on top of the surface of the pond. But if you don't metamorphosize into a duck, then the same thing happens again. And you wonder, why is the world treating me this way? It's not about the world treating you this way. It is about you treating yourself this way. Because our perspective is up to us. The world does not force us to have a certain perspective. And that is the reason why two children born in the same family have different lives, even if they are twins. That is the reason why one person succeeds with the same circumstances and another person does not. We are all integrally the same because we all come from the same source and we revert to the same source. But how we see the world is entirely up to us. So just try and revert back to core beliefs. When I ask, it is always given. All things are possible. I am worthy of all good things. Core beliefs. Things are always working out for me. The future can be better than the past. The affirmations that we start each day with, those are our new core beliefs. And if we keep returning to them every day, day in, day out, pretty soon those beliefs become the ones that form the foundation of how we see the world. And that, my friends, is what makes us powerful. That is what brings about change in our lives. Have yourselves a fantastic day. Yes, Team Duck, Jennifer. Love you so much. Have a super day, and I'll see you all tomorrow.